What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, we are actually going to be reviewing the 2 hype face scans for NBA 2K19. Now I know these face scans did come out at the start of the game, but now that I have access to the PC, I really want to actually take an in-depth look and, share it with you guys. Going through the list of all 9 players, these are not in particular order. It's pretty much just what I have on my screen, so let's hop right into it. The first player that we are going to be looking at is Christopher London, aka LSK. Now this scan is really good. I'd probably give this a 9 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10. They've really nailed every single detail on his face. The curved nose, the eyebrows, the hair, the lips, the face shape. It's a really good scan, and if I was Chris, I'd be very happy with how it came out. If I was being really nitpicky, I would say that the fade is not 100% good, but when I watched LSK's video on the actual face scan, he did say that it was his barber's fault that the fade wasn't 100% perfect. So that's why the hair is actually a little bit patchy. The fade isn't looking 100% good, but the hair overall, it's really nice. Now, if you guys are wondering why the faces look a little bit shrunken, they don't look as big, I've set every player to 5'4" so I could fit the face and the hair in every frame. So yeah, let's keep moving on. The second player that we are going to be looking at is Jesse the Laser, aka JSR. Now overall, this face scan could be better. Let's start with the positives right here. We do have the eyebrows. They're Jess's eyebrows. You can easily tell that they're his. The nose is all right. You can tell that this is Jesse with the eyes, nose, ears, and mouth. But the hairstyle, they could have done a better job on the hairstyle. This isn't being, racist or whatever you want to call it, but every white guy's hairstyle is always, always looks like it's been slicked back with that much gel. It's being held in place. It doesn't look authentic enough. So that's one thing that I like 2K20 to be really good at. They did include the birthmark here because it's obviously a face scan, so they have highlighted that quite nicely. Once again, turning around to the back, the hair, it just doesn't look right. Even though I do love Jess's videos and him as a person, I'm going to have to give this scan a 5 out of 10 overall. Let me know down below if that was too harsh. Third player we are going to be looking at is Zach TTG, aka the Traveling Gamer. Now this is probably my favorite scan. This one is probably the most accurate. The hair, the eyebrows, the facial hair, they really stick out, to make it look like him. The scan also did a really good job on the eyes and nose, as well as getting the head shape correct. But looking at the side view, it's the hair that makes this scan so perfect. They've nailed, getting the tips right. I don't even know what to call this head style. Short dreads with a fork hawk, it could be described as that. But the fade is really nice. His barber did a great job. And I would really like to see 2K20 give access to hairstyles like this. Because the ones that are in the game right now, everyone was hyping up that this new hairstyle is the LaMelo Ball hairstyle, but it was honestly quite garbage. Overall, I'm going to have to give this face scan a 10 out of 10. To me, it's just absolutely perfect. Moving on, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the clamp god himself, Cash Nasty. This face scan, this is one of the best ones. Now, this face scan overall is one of the best ones. Everything, now I'm talking everything, is nailed to perfection. Starting at the top, his hairstyle, I don't think it's his current hairstyle that he has, but obviously it was scanned a long time ago. We can see here that he does have that little Dennis Schroeder, little orange patch on the side of the hair there. But as far as a face scan goes, this one is pretty much perfect. The eyes, the bag marks, the nose, the lips, the facial hair is actually one of the best facial hairs in the game, if I'm being honest. I was actually really surprised that I could add the headband to Cash, because when we turn around to the back here, you can see that some of the hair is poking through, so it's still acceptable. Now, as well as having a perfect face scan, 2K did a great job of adding the tattoos into the game, so we can see, on the chest here, on the arm. There's a few more tattoos down his arm, which we can't see yet. But this face scan, I'm going to have to give it another 10 out of 10. This is a really good scan. Moving on, we have TD Presents. Now this one's a letdown. Have a look at the nose. I'm pretty sure that isn't TD's nose. It's all crooked. I'm pretty sure in the scan that he did have a little smug look on his face. That's why the smile is a little bit crooked, but the head shape, the eyebrows, the eyes, I can tell it's TD, but it just doesn't feel like it's TD. Again, with the hairstyle, it does look like it's all sticky and out of shape, and hairspray's been put on it. But as far as white guy hairstyles go, I'm pretty sure this is one of the best ones. If I'm not mistaken, the back is pretty much the same as Jess's, so 2K do take a few little shortcuts there. They could be doing better. I'm going to have to rate this face scan a 6 out of 10. Now, I did give it 1 point over Jesso just got that little smug look because TD, you know, he'd be acting sus sometimes. Up next, we have 50 Cal Mao. Now, honestly, I wish it would upload more, but that's besides the point. This face scan, this one's very, very clean. The only thing that I would nitpick is the beard volume because we can see, you know, you can see through the bottom of the beard there. So it pretty much looks like he's got the chin strap and then just fluff hanging off the bottom. In real life, it's nothing like that. But they've nailed the hairstyle, the eyes, the nose, the lips. The lips are actually really on point. They're exactly like him in real life. But the side view, you know, I can't really complain on this scan. Even though I do like this face scan, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think that's still extremely fair. We're nearing the end of the list, but right here we have JIEDEL. Now, right off the bat, that is not his hairstyle. Now, I know that he did actually have to wear I'm not exactly quite sure what it's called, but it's like some sort of hairnet to hold his hair back because it was covering his face during the scan. So 2K have actually implemented their own hairstyle here, and I just don't think it's worked. But moving on to the actual face scan portion, you know, the eyebrows, they look like James's eyebrows. The nose and the eyes, you can tell it's him, but the lips, they're a little bit too thin. And I would like to see the chin come out just a little bit more. Now, I know it's a face scan, it's meant to be capturing what the player is actually meant to look like. But the chin, moving to the side, the chin and jaw need a little bit of work. But as much as I like watching JIEDEL's videos, I'm going to have to give this face scan a 4 because it just doesn't capture fully who he is. Now, right here, we have my boy Los Pollos TV. This face scan, now I'm just talking about the face scan, none of the hair, nothing. If it was bald, shaved eyebrows, shaved beard, this is one of the best face scans. They've captured his nose quite nicely. The lips could be a little bit better, but the eyebrows and the hairstyle are 100% what they are in real life. This is probably the best, you know, white man hairstyle in the game. They've captured his fade quite nicely. They've captured the freckle at the top. I know you guys see that right there. Having a look at the side view, you can even see the curve in the back of his head, you know, where the dent is. You know, I'm not going to call it fat, but it kind of is. But the one thing that I do not like about this face scan is the beard. Like, what is this beard? If you look real close, you can see each individual strand of hair. Now, I don't think in anyone's beard ever you can see each hair. This beard should have a bit more volume on it. The color's alright, I'm not gonna lie, but like, just what is it? I really wish that they nailed the body scans down. I'm pretty sure they didn't even do body scans at all for any of these characters. But I do not want to see my 220-pound character looking like a 200-meter swimmer. And that's facts. Last but certainly not least is my boy MOPI. Now, to end the video, this face scan is really, really nice. Let's start off with the facial hair. Now, I think if he didn't have facial hair, the scan wouldn't look as good, but you can see he's got the stubble, he's got some of the freckles there, he's got some of the acne, you know, underneath his eyes. If you look closer, you can see the eyes are a little bit out of proportion, you know, one's up, one's down. That looks a little bit weird, actually. The eyebrows are quite nice. This is probably one of the best hairstyles for the white guys. They have captured his little Tetris hairline there. But overall, this scan is really, really solid. I'm going to give this face scan a 7 out of 10. I'm going to give this scan a 7 out of 10. And just for the simple fact of everyone loves MOPI. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All 9 2Hype members in 2K19. Let me know down below what you thought of each scan, because I think I rated them quite fairly. I have no clue how long this video is going to be. It might be 10 minutes, might be 5 minutes. But I really do appreciate you guys clicking on this video, taking the time out of your day to watch it. If you want to see more 2Hype action on the channel, make sure to subscribe because we're going to be pumping out lots more videos now that I'm back on the grind. And yeah, get keen for more PC gameplay. It's going to be a fun ride. Make sure to take care of yourself. Until next time.